here's how I make my standard Hakusai salted salad. Hakusai is Napa cabbage, or Chinese cabbage, sometimes it's called. Very, very simple. I just use a percentage for the salt. So first thing I'm going to do, I washed and dried the cabbage. Weigh this in grams. So 632. So 630. We're going to take 2% of 630, which should be about 12 grams approximately. So 2% is kind of the higher upper end limit that I would use. But yeah, anywhere between 1% and 2%. If you go over that, it might start to get a little bit salty for a salad. It might be okay if you're putting in something, but yeah, anyway. So we'll remember 12 grams later on. It's just basically going to be Napa cabbage, lemon peel. This is cayenne that's starting to turn red from the garden. And I have a piece of kombu that I used for making dashi. So I will just start cutting this up. This is nice, fresh cabbage. Usually I will do something like this. Kombu. Lemon peel. And cayenne. It's going to be pretty hot, so depending on the amount of cabbage and preferred heat level. I think I'll just do the whole thing. It will be hot, but it tends to subside a little bit after a couple of days in the fridge. Okay, so we said 12 grams salt. This is Okinawan sea salt. Okay. That sea salt has more minerality than some other kinds of sea salt, so I like that for things like this, or to ferment things that should stay crunchy, maybe things like sauerkraut or dill pickles. The minerals will help with that, specifically calcium helps with the crunchiness. Okay, so usually I just let this sit for an hour or two. Sometimes I'll just put it in the fridge, but I think right now I'll just leave it like this for a bit and then put it in the fridge in a little bit. Okay, it's been about a half hour and looks like quite a bit of liquid has come out, so the salt's doing its job very well. So it's time to put it right into the fridge, so transfer it. Needs more time, but perfect salt level. Nice and spicy from the cayenne. Kombu is crunchy. Gives this nice umami that is really good with a lemon. The lemon keeps it bright, and yeah. The kombu, sometimes you don't have kombu around from making dashi or cooking with it, so you could add a little bit of ajinomoto or MSG. Just a tiny amount would give you that umami that the kombu gives you. But yeah, the kombu has a nice flavor too. It has like kind of the oceany, briny quality plus that texture. So no, just needs a little bit more time, but I would say by tonight it'd be great, and it'll be good for the next several days as I eat a little bit each day. So anyway, that's pretty much how I make my standard Hakusai salted salad or tsukemono.